Good afternoon, Marion. How we doing? Mr. Brosnahan here with the Marion Minute. It's been a while since I've reached out. I wanted to kind of touch base with everybody, send out a quick, well, who knows if it's going to be quick, but a message. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you have questions or anything throughout all this, by all means, give me a call. Number here at school is 605-648-3615, and then I have an extension number 3. So as we get going along, I do have a list of different things here that I want to talk about, but I think first and foremost, I think maybe that's the most interesting piece that people are going to want to talk about would be the current status of the co-op and our discussions with Freeman, our discussions with Parker and where that's at and everything else. I'm not going to get into the weeds on everything and take you through a timeline or anything like that. But I did want everybody to know that at Freeman's April 2nd board meeting, they did request that we, or I, or the Marion School District submit to them a formal proposal for a potential all sports cooperative. And after careful consideration, I am not going to be submitting that proposal to them. The information behind the reasoning why has been released out in a statement to the Freeman Courier, and it is online. I will include that in the post below if you would like to read that. Again, after conversing or seeing that, by all means, you're welcome to give me a call and ask questions. I'm happy to let you know kind of where we're at in that regard. As far as the cooperative with Parker, that has, to be honest, moved extremely fast. It's been a great conversation with Parker. They've been very open to communicating with us. They've been open to providing us with additional opportunities that we did not even ask for in the initial discussions. So that has gone extremely well. At this point, we will not be submitting a formal proposal to Freeman due to the stance and the location that we're at right now in the process with Parker. And we'll see where that goes after this April board meeting coming up. So just wanted to kind of get that out there and let everybody know where that was at. But please give me a call if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you want to be mad at me, if you want to be extremely happy, that whatever the case is, unfortunately you're not going to hurt my feelings, but I just want to let everybody know that we believe at this point that in the best interest of our school district, further discussion with Parker is the direction that we need to go. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Couple things coming up. We do have a Stampede night. Basically, it's a kids' night at the Stampede where if an adult buys a regular season ticket, your child gets to come with for free. That has been sent out on our Facebook page and different social media outlets. So you can take a look back in some of the feeds there to see if it's something that you're interested in. If you've never been to a Stampede game or been to a hockey game before, I highly recommend it. It's an extremely fun time that's had by all that attend. Some big news coming out from our music program. We are going to have what's called the Dallas Brass Band here. The Dallas Brass is a nationwide known brass band, obviously, that is going to be visiting the area. And we have been fortunate enough to be able to have them come into our school and work with our kids. Not only our kids, but we've reached out to other area school districts and we've invited them and their music programs to the Marion School District. And we are going to have hopefully about 200 middle school and high school students here in the Marion School District on April 7th to work with the Dallas Brass throughout the daytime. And then that evening at 6:30 in the evening on, I believe it's Wednesday, May 7th. On Wednesday, May 7th at 6:30, they are all going to perform for you. And we have tickets available to the general public. We've got two different options as far as tickets go. We do have a reserve section that we will be setting up. The price for those reserve section will be $25. And for a general admission ticket, it is $15, and all students and children under the age of 5 are free, and those options are available. Again, I will include that down below in this post for you to be able to access further information about that. Like I said, a number of area schools are going to be bringing their kids. This is really exciting. We're really thankful to Ms. Henches for lining this up for our band and helping to grow that program. So we hope that you're able to make it on April 7th. I'm really looking forward to it and hope that we see you there. Summer Bear Care. We did have a number of individuals sign up for our waiting list on Summer Bear Care, and because of that, thank you very much. We were able to open those positions to the public, and now we do have 20 students that are enrolled in our Bear Care program, which is fantastic, and we're really excited that it's gaining the momentum that it is. If you are interested in summer care for your child or children, there are still some slots available, but they may fill up very fast. We are looking at capping the number this year for the summer at 24, maybe 25 students. So if you are interested in learning more or just inquiring about it, let us know. We're happy to provide you with that information to help you make an informed decision on that program. What else do we got? Last Thursday on the 3rd, our school board had a meeting here at 2 o'clock in the small gym, and we had a bid opening for the proposed project coming up this summer. And we did open those up publicly, and they were read out loud. We did have Suncoda that came in. That is a company out of Sioux Falls that came in with the lowest bid. I'm not saying that that's the direction that the board will go. There's a lot to be done here yet behind the scenes. We do actually have a meeting this afternoon, not the school board, but the building committee, to talk through the bids themselves, looking at the different alternates that we have available, and look at the opportunities that those provide us, and then take that information to the school board for them to make the final decision as how they would like to proceed with this project. But knock on wood, it's looking like after school is out in May here, in just a little over a month, we're going to have some building and some exciting things taking place here at the school. And if you're interested again in learning more about that, please reach out. I'm always happy to have those conversations, and would love to take you through the school if you haven't been here in a while, or would like to see some of the plans and fun things that we have in store with that project coming up. Yearbooks. We did get the 2021, 2022, and 2023 yearbooks in, and they are for sale. If you're interested in one of those yearbooks, please come to the main office. Amanda has those available currently. They are $20 each. If you would like to purchase one or all of them, that would be fantastic. Just swing on in the main office, and she'd be happy to help you out with that. May 15th. On May 15th, we will be having an elementary fun day. That'll be out at the track in the football field area starting at about 12:30. So we're trying to get the information out here as soon as we can. If parents are interested in coming to that, they can make arrangements, during the daytime. That'll be from about 12:30 to 2:30. There's more information that's going to be coming on that, so I don't know all the specifics, but in talking to individuals to help set up the minute here, it was noted to me, so wanted to get that on your radar as far as 12:30 to 2:30 on May 15th for that elementary fun day. On May 1st, we are having the National Honor Society Banquet at 6:30 here at the school, so that'll be 6:30 on May 1st for the NHS Banquet. We would love to see anybody that would like to attend come and participate and show their support behind students that are academically striving to succeed and doing amazing things in the classroom. We always want to push that piece. So if you are free on May 1st at 6:30, you are more than welcome to come and attend that ceremony for the induction of the National Honor Society members. Currently, speaking of academics and different things, to tie along with academics, we are currently in the process of starting our state testing. Smarter Balance testing is back again for another year. I know that the juniors did do the science portion of that last Wednesday. but the rest of the kids are going to be starting that process here over the next couple of weeks. So we really encourage you to support what the Smarter Balance does for our children. We may not always agree with standardized tests and things like that, but with it being a mandated portion, we really want to encourage all of our kids to do the very best that they can. And obviously, starting from home and having that type of mindset and mentality is really helpful for us in staying positive about what those tests are. After the tests have been completed and the school year has concluded, we will be looking to get the final scores of the Smarter Balance tests out to you for your children to be able to see where they fall as far as proficiency levels, level 1 through level 4. So those should come after the end of school, but between now and then, definitely want to encourage a positive spin on the testing and state testing with you and your kids. Make sure they get a good breakfast, make sure they get a good night's sleep. All of that ties into doing their very best on those exams. A reminder for this week yet, tomorrow night we have the 6th through 12th grade concert. That will be here in the big gym at 6:45. Students have been told by Miss Henches when they need to be here. I personally don't know when she told them, but I can guarantee you that Miss Henches has communicated with your child or children on when they need to be here for the concert. But it is scheduled to start at 6:45 tomorrow night in the main gym. And then, of course, this Friday we've got prom. Prom is coming up this Friday for all of our high school students. We're really excited for the opportunity for them to participate in that activity. The Grand March will start at 6:30 in the big gym. You are more than welcome to come to that, and we encourage your attendance at that event. Definitely as well, though, want to send a message out to our parents. Always, supporting positive choices on prom. Definitely don't want to have any of the scary stories or situations that have happened throughout the course of time in different areas. Certainly not here necessarily, but we just want our kids to have a great, safe night and making good choices throughout the evening. Not only for the prom and the dance, but then also for the after prom when the parents take over, and want to send a big thank you out to the junior parents for helping with the after prom party and lining that up for our kids and having an activity for them to be involved and engaged in after that exciting time here at the school. Oh man, outside of that, I think that's it for now. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I do apologize. But before I sign off here again, if you have questions, if you have concerns, please give me a call or stop in here at the school. I'm happy to discuss things with you, listen to you, talk about decisions and why decisions are made in a certain way, or why we've decided to go in one direction or another. Whether that deals with a building project, a co-op, whether that deals with the prom date, whatever it might deal with, we do appreciate your input. I can't guarantee that we're always going to side with the way that you want us to, but we do want you to know that we will listen if that's something that you feel that we need to do. So I hope that everybody has a fantastic day today. Where am I at as far as time goes? I'm not sure. About 13, 14 minutes. Thank you for your 13 and 14 minutes of time. Building excellence, achieving results. Bear Pride.